Hello everyone, my name is Bahara Alqalaq and I'm a P4 student, class of 2021. This video is part of my API rotation that I'm taking with Dr. Lay, and in this video I will explain how to calculate a solution prescription. This prescription will be compounded in PRC 609 with Dr. Lay. On the screen you have a prescription that includes the ingredients, two-part instruction, followed by what you need to calculate. Going over the instruction, it is simply asking you to mix and make 4 ounces of solution. So right there you have your dosage form. The second part is how you will be counseling your patient by telling them place enough product on hands to cover all surfaces, rub hands together until dry. Going back to the calculation part, you're given the final volume of the solution and you need to calculate how much isopropyl alcohol at the concentration of 99.9% do you need. Looking at the ingredients here, the isopropyl alcohol, the final concentration of isopropyl alcohol should be at 75%. You are given the final volume of the solution. You need to calculate how much of the isopropyl alcohol you need when the concentration is initially at 99.9. Simply using this formula right there, you just plug in the numbers. C1 is the starting concentration. You need to calculate V1, the starting volume of that isopropyl alcohol when the concentration is at 99.9%. You are given on the prescription the final concentration and you have the volume of your solution. So plugging in the numbers, the volume of the isopropyl alcohol when the concentration is 99.9% will be at 90.1 ml. The second part of the calculation is asking you how much of the glycerin do you need. In the prescription, the glycerin concentration is 1.45% volume per volume, which means for every 100 ml solution, there will be 1.45 ml of the glycerin. So if you are going to make 120 ml of the solution, how much of the glycerin are you going to need? Plugging the number, you will need 1.74 ml of the glycerin in 120 ml of your solution. The last part of the calculation is asking you how much hydrogen peroxide, 3% is needed when you're compounding 120 ml of this solution. Again, you're dealing with concentration, volume, then using the same formula that initially we used. Now, the starting concentration is at 3%. Your final concentration is at 0.125%. You have the final volume, which is 120. Putting in the numbers, you will get 5 ml. So pretty much very simple math. The main formula that you're using is C1V1, C2V2, and plug in the numbers, simply just calculating the numbers. So the main point here was just looking at your prescription and making sure that you understand exactly what is given to you and what you're going to calculate just by simply looking at the units, then picking the right formula, plugging in the numbers, and calculating them. And in the lab, you're going to use the graduate cylinder to measure the isopropyl alcohol, and you will be using the syringes to measure the glycerin and hydrogen peroxide. I hope this calculation was clear, and thank you so much for your attention. Again, this was a solution prescription, and my name is Bahara Alqalaq, a P4 student, class of 2021, and my advisor preceptor is Dr. Lay. Thank you very much.